Tell us why you think you are the best candidate for the MCA job, and follow it up by telling us what you will bring to MEMBLEY.
Over to you, Eunice Njoki Wanjiru.
Pastor, my fellow candidates, MEPRA residents, good evening. Happy is my ground name. Eunice Njoki Wanjiru is my name. Resident, Gitothua ward, permanent resident. I'm not temporarily living here, and then after being elected in Ishie, I'm here to stay. Yes. Why I think I'm the best candidate to be voted around Gitothua is because I'm able, I'm educated about the same. At the same time, I'm a leader in my home, in my church, in my estate. And I was here in 2017 and I got several votes as an independent candidate. And that's why I was telling my fellow candidates, mtafutaji hachoki na akichoka amepata. That's why I've come back and I'm ready to fight with these men. And one of my manifestos is that we need to do a place for recreation. God has blessed me. I've traveled near and far. I've been to China, and one thing that I got there which can help us as Gitothua residents is that there are places for people. Yani michezo si ya watu wadogo tu peke yake, hata watu wazee. In fact, I encourage you guys, instead of you atunaweka mama yako nyumbani, atunamwandikia mfanyikazi, encourage her or him to be walking around, doing what he used to do when he was young. And doing that, you will add more years in his life. Kwa hivyo, hiyo ndio moja hapo. Pia niko na manifesto ya kushughulikia maaskari wetu. Maaskari wetu tumewafanya kama maadui na ni watoto wetu. Tumewapeleka shule, wametrainiwa. Wakikuja kufanya ile kazi, wanastahili kufanya. Sometimes tunawatukana, tunawaona kama sio watoto wetu, na pia mazingira wanayoishi si mazingira mazuri. Kwa hivyo ninapanga ya kwamba nikipata hii kiti nitawapea good environment to do their work. So another thing is that nitawashughulikia mayatima. I'm one of the orphans. I know what they go through. Na maskini pia, umaskini nimekumbana nao. I've done casual works and I know what it means to be a poor person. So I'll do all my best and use all my time to uplift the poor and the orphans. Thank you.
The county, having passed the zoning policy, designating MEMBLEY as a low/medium density area, continues to issue approvals to developers along the Eastern Bypass and even within the estate, allowing developers to come up with multi-dwelling units. So to the candidates, we would like you to tell us how you intend to deal with that, how you intend to play your oversight role as far as planning is concerned, and make sure that MEMBLEY will still continue being a low density / medium density area.
Okay. On this issue, it's a fight that I've fought before. I remember just opposite Githunguri, there is this person who he was sold a plot. He wanted to do rental houses and car wash in a club. So we came together with leaders. I don't know whether those people are here. And somehow we managed to fukuza him, kwa hivyo hakuendelea na hiyo project. And it is so intimidating wakati umejua umenunua hiyo ploti kwa sababu ya kuishi, and somehow mtu anakuja anakujengea gorofa, hata ukimwaga maji nje anakuona, sio vizuri. You are supposed to follow what is meant for that estate. Kwa hivyo, for me, I have fought and I'll still fight when it comes to that issue. Na kitu cha muhimu, it's unity. We come together as residents and leaders, and we shall win this battle. Thank you.
Asante.
Hapo sawa kabisa, happy.
What is the criterion you are going to use so that whatever little you get for your ward is equitably distributed? The next question also is, how are you going to make yourselves accessible to us so that we don't have people voting for people they have never seen?
Equitable distribution and accessibility.
Now, you have fixed us, but we shall try to answer. Now, yes, there is this money given for the ward, and we know the needs of maybe MEMBLEY, BTL, OJ, Mushana, and all needs are not equal. So we shall give MEMBLEY according to what they need. And like ile swamp iko pale chini inatakana ishughulikiwe sana. So, and then how to reach you guys, because you have already created a forum where we can reach you. We shall coming through this kind of forum, kwa sababu hizo mafence za electrical saa zingine kuvuka ni ngumu. Asanteni.
Hapo unatuchongoa wewe. Hapo unatuchongoa happy, lakini ni sawa tu.
Security is a challenge in this estate. We've been working together as a community to ensure we have security. At the road, I'm sure all of you have used our road here. You can see it's not been completed. For over 5 years, we've been working on this road. If you walk around there, you realize the bumps are sand or soil. Can you imagine soil bumps on tarmac? We have the internal roads. We realize as we visit Gitothua ward on the other side, the roads are curb road and paved. MEMBLEY internal roads, we have none graveled, leave alone paved, none graveled. If you go to the other side of MEMBLEY, we are falling into trenches. So I don't know whether it's a drainage or sewer line that is being worked on, but things are left open. So cars are being collected from the trenches. What are you going to prioritize for MEMBLEY? We have lots of those, and security issues. We also needed to mention the lights. We have floodlights that we see in different parts of the ward. I don't think we see any floodlights in MEMBLEY, other than a few security lights that keep going off. Kindly help us understand how are you going to handle this, and what are you going to prioritize for MEMBLEY residents?
Happy.
Okay, as a fitness coach, I will begin with lighting. Mtu anaweza jog anytime you want, and at the same time you can do your business anytime you want. Usiku na mchana utengeneze pesa. And again, I'll do the pavements mahali watu wanaweza walk. Na unajua lights zikiwa on, even for the water you can work for it day and night, na maji itakuja kwa haraka. Asante.
What, as a group, what is each candidate behind me going to do for us as youth, which is going to improve our lives?
There are football teams and basketball teams in MEMBLEY, and an upcoming volleyball team that plays at daycare. I have not seen or heard any of the aspirants discuss on how they're going to promote such things in MEMBLEY. We also want to hear what you people have planned when you sit in that seat. If you're going to get us jobs, or you're going to come up with initiatives that will promote job opportunities among the youth of MEMBLEY. What activities will you promote among the youth of MEMBLEY? We have a MEMBLEY Youth Association, and we want it revived. So if you're not going to promise us that, we're not voting for you as youth.
I'll mentor youths how they can use their talents, And I've already done that. I have several people whom I've made them to grow their talents, and right now they are earning from their talents. And at the same time, there is that ground iko around pale Raunda, ni ya government, kwa hivyo mtu asijaribu kugrab. Kwa hivyo hapo tutajenga talent nurturing center. At the same time, I encourage youth watokeleze na wakuje kwetu, wasituogope. We are mother of youths. Na sio youths wenye tu tuko nao kwa nyumba. Even the youths of Gitothua is our children, so we have to mentor them. And again, about the contractors who come and do things around without including our youths, hakuna mtu atapewa tenda kama hajasema anapea watoto wetu kazi.
How do you intend to deal with the alcohol and drug abuse menace? That's a very specific question, and I think it touches on a lot of people, and especially our youth.
How to deal with the illicit brews? Kwanza tukatane. Kwanza leo tuchuje wale watu wote. Candidates wamekuwa wakipea vijana pombe ndio wawavutie. Tunaanzia hapo. And the other thing is just talk to our children. Mi wanaambia watoto na munichukue vile niko. Si vibaya kunywa pombe, but take alcohol at the right time. After umefanya kazi, kunywa yako moja mbili, uende ulale. Si ati uamukie ati ndio chai, ndio lunch and supper. Do the right thing at the right time. Thank you.
You need to tell us how you'll support the station so that at least we are secure, because we are here to stay. Thank you.
I think as a leader, you need to be fat, faithful, available, and teachable. So I'll be faithful to my people. I'll go where it needs to be. Yani nitaenda kwa pale inatastahili kwa wakubwa. I talk to them, and then we do what we can to bring the security. Nilikuwa nimeongea mambo ya polisi hapo mwanzo, na nikasema hiyo ni moja yapo ya my manifesto. So nitaenda kwao kwa unyenyekevu, and as our elder pale amesema, if you humble yourself, obviously you will be given what you need. Thank you.
Good one. A leader has to be fat. That's a good one.
What is this one single thing that you want to do for MEMBLEY in your first 100 days?
Kitu ya kwanza, I'll come back to say thank you for electing me. Na ya pili, ile priority yenyu ya kwanza ndio nitafanya. Asante.
Okay, thank you. Happy.